You know what drives men crazy? It's not the selfies, it's not a string of good morning texts. It's that one text, the one that pops into his head hours later while he's in a meeting, at the gym, or out with friends. The one that makes him smile to himself and think, why can't I stop thinking about her? Most women believe texting is about saying the right thing or keeping the conversation going. But the truth, the texts that stay with him aren't long, they're not obvious. They're the ones that make him feel something: curiosity, excitement, a spark he can't explain. And that's exactly what I'm about to teach you. Today, I'm giving you the secrets to text that make him think about you all day. These aren't random lines, they're psychological triggers disguised as simple messages. And trust me, when you use them right, you'll have him checking his phone, replaying your words in his head, and wondering, what is it about her? So let's dive into the first type of text that works like magic. 1. The unexpected memory text. Let's start with the easiest, most underestimated way to get into his head: triggering a happy memory out of nowhere. Why does this work so well? Because when you remind him of a moment you shared, something funny, sweet, or even slightly embarrassing, you're not just sending words. You're making him relive that memory complete with the same emotions he felt at the time. Psychologists call this emotional anchoring. The brain doesn't separate the memory from the feeling. When you bring it up, he feels it again and associates that feeling with you. Here's how to do it. Make a light, positive moment you shared, something only the two of you would get. Text it casually, like you just thought of it. For example, random, but I just remembered when you tried to teach me how to throw a football and you almost fell over, still laughing. Or just walk past that coffee shop where you made me try the weirdest drink ever. I can't believe I liked it. See what's happening here? You're, 1, showing him you're thinking of him without being needy. 2, making him smile by reliving a fun memory. 3, creating an emotional connection even through text. And the best part, he will think about that memory for hours because you put it back in his head. Here's an extra tip. Send it at a random time, not late at night, not during a long conversation. Drop it when he least expects it. Why? Because unpredictability makes it 10 times more intriguing. When you send this kind of text, he won't just think about the memory. You'll think, she remembers the little things. She feels like someone special. And just like that, you're in his head without forcing it. 2, the flirty, suggestive hint. Now let's turn up the heat just a little. This next text is playful, suggestive, and works because it activates the most powerful thing in male psychology: his imagination. Most women think being flirty over text means being explicit, but that actually kills the mystery. What keeps him thinking about you all day isn't what you say, it's what you don't say, the gaps you leave for him to fill in with his own thoughts. This is where the flirty, suggestive hint comes in. It's not dirty, it's not over the top, it's just enough to make him curious and keep him guessing. Here are some examples. Just passed by something that totally reminded me of you. Now I'm distracted. I can't stop laughing at what happened the other night. You know what I mean? Your trouble. Just saying. Do you see how these texts work? They don't explain everything. They don't tell the full story. They're teasers. And the human brain hates unfinished stories, which means he'll think about it again and again until he talks to you. And here's the bonus effect. These texts make him feel like there's an inside world just between the two of you. It's not about what everyone sees, it's about what only you share with him. That sense of secrecy, that's addictive. Here's how to do it right. Keep it short, keep it playful, drop it when he's least expecting it. Example, send it in the middle of his busy day when he's not thinking about you. And suddenly, boom, there's a text he can't stop rereading. Why is this so powerful? Because it does 2 things at once. 1, it reminds him of you in a fun, exciting way. 2, it creates a mini cliffhanger that his brain can't let go of. The result, he's not just thinking about the text, he's thinking about you. 3, the you inspire me text. Let's switch gears for a second. So far, we've covered texts that make him smile, laugh, and wonder. But do you know what makes a man light up inside? Feeling like he has an impact on you. This is where the you inspire me text comes in. Men have an innate need to feel significant, to know they're contributing something meaningful to the lives of the people they care about. When you send a message that taps into that, you don't just get his attention, you touch his ego and heart at the same time. Here's how you do it. Send something that tells him he's made a difference in your thoughts, feelings, or actions. Examples, you know that thing you said the other day? I can't stop thinking about it. You really made me see things differently. You've got this way of making me want to be better. I like that. Notice something? These texts aren't over the top. They're specific and real. They tell him, you matter to me, not in a needy way, but in a way that makes him proud to know you. Why it works? 1, it feeds his masculine instinct to have a meaningful impact. 2, it makes him associate you with positive emotions. 3, it leaves him wanting to keep earning that feeling from you. Men crave admiration far more than they admit, and when you send this kind of text, he'll be replaying it in his mind all day, thinking, she sees me in a way nobody else does. 4, the mystery builder. Now let's bring back some playful suspense, because if there's one thing men can't resist, it's a little bit of mystery. When everything is predictable, texting gets boring. When you create small moments of curiosity, you spark his imagination. And when his imagination is running wild about you, he can't stop thinking about you. Here's the formula. Say just enough to make him wonder, but hold back just enough to make him chase. Examples, you said something the other night that stuck with me. I'll tell you what I think about it later. I just thought of something that I probably shouldn't say here. Remind me when I see you. There's something I've been meaning to tell you, but I'm not sure you're ready for it yet. See what happens here? You've created curiosity. What is she thinking? What does she mean? You built anticipation. When will she tell me? You subtly put him on the edge of his seat. This is powerful because the human brain hates unfinished stories. We crave completion. So when you drop a breadcrumb and walk away, he can't stop following the trail. But here's the key. Don't give in too soon. Let him ask, let him wonder, let him think about it, because that's exactly what keeps you on his mind. 5, the soft vulnerability text. Finally, we reach the most intimate text of all, the one that shifts you from being fun to talk to someone he can't let go of. It's the soft vulnerability text. Why is this so powerful? Because vulnerability, when expressed with confidence, creates deep emotional bonds. It tells him, you're someone I trust, you're someone I feel safe with. Because here's how to do it. Share something genuine, but not heavy. It could be a soft confession, a sweet truth, or a tender compliment. Examples. Don't tell anyone, but I love how I can be myself with you. I wasn't expecting to like you this much. It's kind of scary, but in a good way. You make me smile when I least expect it. I hope you know that. This type of text hits him differently because it's not about impressing him. It's about connecting with him. It makes him feel trusted, valued, and special. And when a man feels that way around you, he doesn't just think about you all day. He starts to think about you long term. But a word of caution, use this sparingly. Vulnerability works best when it's rare and real, not when it's overused. So there you have it, the 5 types of text that make him think about you all day. Each of these works because they do more than fill space on his screen. They trigger emotions, spark curiosity, and create a bond that he doesn't want to let go of. Thanks for watching.